So children, starting with sericulture. Sericulture means rearing of silkworm. You can see from the silkworm we get the silk fiber, and that person, the one who rears silk, is called silkworm farmers. Here the female silk moth feed on mulberry leaves and it lay the eggs, and it is mainly on mulberry plant. You can see the eggs are laid, about 300 to 400 eggs are laid at a time. Then that can be sold to silkworm farmer. Further, the silkworm will be hatched from the egg, which are maintained at proper temperature and favorable condition. The hatched egg will give out larvae, which are also called as caterpillar or silkworm. Then those larvae are fed on mulberry leaves. They eat leaves and grow in size. This continue for about 25 to 30 days. Here you can see for about 25 to 30 days they are maintained, they are feed on mulberry leaves. Then they stop eating and move to a small bamboo chamber. Okay, and there this caterpillar starts spinning protein fiber, that is called silk fiber, around it and form cocoon with a silk fiber. They spin in 8 pattern. Cocoons with silk fiber are then boiled and reeled into silk fiber, so that separating silk threads from cocoon of the silkworm is called reeling. And if it is not boiled, then it will continue further into pupa stage and it will turn into silk moth. But we want silk, so we will boil the cocoons and separate the fiber. That process is called reeling. Yes children, you can see here the reels are ready. Now separating silk threads from the cocoon of the silkworm is called reeling, that we have already understood. Now these reels are ready. With the yarn it is further either weaved and silk fabric is made. From the silk fabric, silk cloth is made. Children, here you can see different types of silk moth. Mainly mulberry silk moth is very common. Then you can see tassar silk moth, muga silk moth, airy silk moth. India produces 4 kinds of silk moth mainly, okay, and different silk. So according to the moth, silk also vary in texture and in smoothness, luster. Here you can see the different types of cocoon of different types of moth. Cocoon for mulberry, then for tassar, airy and muga. Different types of silk fiber is obtained according to the different types of moth. Difference arises based on texture, that is coarse, smooth or shiny appearance, which we also call as lustrous. Lastly, discussing about sericulture is mainly done in main states like Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal, Jharkhand, Assam. So these are the states where mainly sericulture is done. So children, today we have understood about the life history of the silkworm.